Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me today in the How to Craft Network studio. I hope you're all well. It's lovely to see you all having that lovely conversation amongst yourselves. And Julie, a lady who commented saying this site is a real tonic. What a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. And it actually is. I see all the comments on here. You all interact with one another and it's about staying connected. So that makes me very pleased that somebody's actually said that. So thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. My name is Toni, and if you are watching our shows regularly now, you may want to hit that subscribe button. That gives you the notice that we're going to be live, and there is a half-an-hour bell, which lets you know in case you are in the supermarket and want to get home. Okay, there is also a little HD button which gives you a better viewing experience. So welcome to the channel. I appreciate a lot of you are here most of the time. We are live most days. But if you are brand new to the channel, this is a fantastic channel where you can get lots of inspiration with your card making. And today's show is extra special because we've got a brand new launch over on Create and Craft on Tuesday. I've already done a Facebook Live this morning, but I am going to go through the products as well this afternoon, and I'm going to do some demos as well, which is super, super cool. So let's say hi to our lovely friends. So hi, Michaela, Rosie, Tracy, Jan, Amanda, Charlotte, Susan, Rosie, Enid, Julie, Sana, I hope you're well, sweetheart. Amanda, there's lots of you on today. Did you see me? I was actually commenting it. For once, I was actually ready. You know, it's a first. I am really organised though, but I'm always late. I'm a nightmare. You saw today, Facebook, I'm getting all ready thinking I'm on time. I'm sat at my desk typing away. It's nearly 11:30 and somebody says, what happened to your Facebook Live? I went, it's in 5 minutes. I went, no, you were meant to be on at 11. I'm like, ah, what happened? So organised? Not. So today we're going to look through our lovely products. So it's a 4-day deal over on Create and Craft, starting from the Tuesday, and it runs over the 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So check your schedule on TV and hit that record button if you'd like to see the shows. If you do make a purchase, you've got the inspiration. But as always, if you have something similar in your stash, then go and dig those out as well. It's all about the just being creative, okay? If you buy, brilliant. If you don't, brilliant. Right, so let's show you the fabulous products. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you about. Simon's not here Monday because it's a bank holiday Monday. Over the weekend, we have the special offer on of the really reduced dies. So last week we did the stamps. This weekend it's the dies. They're actually loaded on. Have a look. The newsletter goes out tonight for tomorrow and then for Sunday for the new ones. So keep your eyes peeled for those ones. And we've got the new launch today, and I've also got to tell you about the new top folding note cards and envelopes in our soft pastel pink. Now, if you like our envelopes, cards and envelopes, which I know a lot of you do, we do them in a grey, a black, a white, a Christmas red, and now our new addition to the family is the soft baby pastel pink. They are beautiful and they're the same quality, same thickness. Your envelope is high quality, not the ones that get wet and you can see through them, the ones that really feel like good quality. So they're also on FBL as well. Okay, let's show you some fabulous products. So we have, let's just see how many we have total. We have 8, okay? They are in bundles on Create and Craft. So if you are a Create and Craft Club member and like to buy bundles at a reduced price, join me on Tuesday. But if you just like 1 or 2, you can get them from Create and Craft or me. It's entirely up to you. So let's go through them as individuals. So first of all, I have this one here. So this is the golden sunflower, okay? So you can see here, we've obviously got the names up here. It's part of our brand new packaging. We've changed our packaging recently as well. You get inspiration on the front of your packaging straight away, and down the side it shows you exactly what's in the packet. So you get the beautiful sunflower wreath, you get the elements to build up and the coordinating dies. And I'll just show you on the back, you get the fabulous QR code as well. And again, really thick wallet so you can house your products. It's an A5 stamp set as well. So absolutely beautiful, and so I'm so sorry I don't have lots of samples, but here is one very quickly, just in a brown tone here where I've added some sparkle. Hopefully you'll be able to see that on the sunflower. But I stamped it in the background and then I built the wreath, popped some twine on the legs and stamped Thankful, which is in one of the other sets. You can see that there. So super, super easy. That was just stamped in a brown ink pad and then dragged out with my brush. So I'll just pop that back there. So that is stamp number 1, stamp and die number 1. So I'll just set that aside. So the second one is Loving Memory. So this one again, a wreath, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful detailed border in here. And in gold embossing, it looks incredible. So you can see sort of here in the black what it actually looks like. So it's got buds and berries on there. You get the coordinating dies as well. Just hold that up there. And then you get in loving memory in the sentiment there. And it's a big one. Absolutely gorgeous on there. And again, QR code as always. A5 in size. So super, super cool. And then we've got important. So I hope you liked the products. I know a lot of you have liked them from my Facebook Live today. A lot of you have already bought them, so thank you very much. Probably they won't be sent for a while though, because as you all know, as I mentioned it this morning on our Facebook Live, that it's extended dispatch until the 10th of May. Okay, so just bear that in mind if you are purchasing. If you would like to wait, that's absolutely fine. So important, and then this one's got you are kind, you are smart, you are important. I absolutely love this one, and it's a big sentiment as well. I'll show you inside the packaging in a second, and then we get the fabulous QR code as well. And that's going to take you to all the fabulous tuition on there. You have your sizes, and then you have the number of components within the packaging. So that one is you are important, and everybody is important, everybody. So the next one I'm going to show you is this one, which is unstoppable. So basically these are your silhouette ones. So you know, Stamps by Me love a really good silhouette. So we have the lady with the hands, and she's sort of like pulling her hands together in that heart formation. Then we have the girl and the boy on the bike, and then we've got some beautiful sentiments which are stunning, stunning fonts. So we have adventure, I am unstoppable, and be awesome. So this is just a stamp, okay? So think about your ombre effect, stamping in black, doing your generation stamping on the background there, so you get a lighter tone in the back and a brighter tone in the solid one there. This one's been popular today, I can see why. And again, you get your fabulous QR code. So that's A5. Okay, so that's 4 down. Another silhouette one. So we have a fabulous skyline. Okay, so this one is the long elongated sort of design, and it has the birds, but the birds are a separate stamp, so you get the 2 in there. Okay, and basically if you want to ink your backgrounds, you can ink your backgrounds. I'm trying to see what I've got going on here. So here is one. Sorry, I'll do it this way. Here is one here where we have just done the ink swiping technique, you know, where we drag our ink pad across. So check out that video. A super cool technique, ink swiping on this one. And then when I cleaned my stamp, I did it on a piece of white card, and I got this sort of like photograph effect here. So you can see when you clean your stamp on a piece of white cardstock, don't bin it, you know, pop a sentiment on there and you get this sort of photograph effect on here. I think it's really, really cool. A beautiful card, and I pop a little sentiment on there saying happy retirement. So, you know, when you're cleaning your stamp, maybe think about doing them on white card. And it's an absolute stunning one, is that one. So we'll set that one aside. So this is a lovely little collection launch we've got going on. And as always, you can buy them as individuals, or you can buy them in bundles as well. That's over on Create and Craft. But here with us at Stamps by Me, individuals. So we have the lily portrait here. So this is sort of a distressed lily. Can we see this here? This is gorgeous. Okay, so think about your spraying techniques for your backgrounds, your solid black on top if you want to. There is so much you're going to be able to do with this one. And I have this simple one here, which I did in blue. I just sprayed it in blue. Can we see that there? So you can see, I don't know if you can get any of that sparkle. I put some sparkle on it as well. Yep, just see it there. So this is just done, and I'm going to demo this one in a different colour, and then Amazing Grace, which is awesome. And this one's coming up in the next stamp. So you can see there the design on the packaging and actually on here. They're not actually true to size on the new packaging now. The actual sizes are written here, but you can see it's far grander than it is actually on the picture. So there we go. Put that back nicely there. So that's that one, and that one's called Lily Portrait. And then the last 2. So then we have, let's go with Craft Stash. Super modern. Be the reason someone smiles today. These are big sentiments, guys. Relax vintage is totally cool right now. Yay, it's your freaking birthday. It'll just say freaking, okay? Don't get caught out with that one. I have to think about it every time I say it because I don't swear normally. So to see it, it's like, oh. And then home is where the craft stash is. Okay, so quite good ones, these ones. And again, focal points on cards. All you need to do is white emboss, do those splashes, pop them on your nesting dies if you want to. Just do them in black if you want to. Super, super cool. And then obviously the QR code is on the back where you're going to get all that inspiration on there. Tracy's put question, are these limited edition? Well, I don't know really, Tracy, because once they're gone, we move on, don't we? So unless we get asked like the stickmen, then we don't really bring everything back. And it's funny because I'll explain after I've done this last one. And this last one is called Happiness. And this is the most gorgeous stamp set. You know, I love and hope and enjoy stamp set. Well, this is going to be one of those stamp sets that you use. Okay, we've got Amazing Grace in this format, which you saw on the front of this card. I'll just show you. Here, Amazing Grace. Then we've got Happiness with birds. We have Thankful, Joyful, Faith, Hope, Happiness, and another hope in a different format. So really, really lovely sentiments. Quite not uplifting, not religious either. A happy medium, I would say. So it's not strictly one or the other. It's sort of getting that balance, which is beautiful. And I love the word Amazing Grace. And I love the song. So let me just see. Will I just show you on mine here? I'll just show you what they are like on a piece of white cardstock here. Sorry, mine are dirty. But you can see there. So you get the happiness with the birds and all of the individual words. And it is an A5 stamp set as well. Every part covered as much as we can. Let's have a look. Looking forward to what will be coming with the rabbit. Nola, with the rabbit. Oh, okay, so I'll come back to that one. So that's all of the products in the launch today over on Create and Craft as well on Tuesday. So I hope you like them. I hope there's one that you like, one that you can utilise. Only buy them if you know you're going to use them. Please don't put them in a drawer and leave them there and tell me in 6 months you haven't dug them out, because it makes me sad. But I hope you like those. So let's get on to some demos. So I'm going to use, I've tried to pick some super easy ones because I knew I didn't want to be here like for hours, albeit you all say you'd sit and listen to me for hours, but you would soon give me back, I'm sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Lily Portrait because it's a super quick card, super quick. And we're going to create a lovely, lovely card, white on white with a pop of colour. So I'll just get some white cardstock here. Right, two things. So the first thing is talking about stock and limited edition. So I was asked about the stamps and dies and things like that. And, you know, thank you so much for putting the prices on that you do. It really helps the people who've got not a great budget. And it's fine. And I try and explain. It's like, how do I explain? It's just like, well, how do you do it for that price? How do you do it for that price? And it's just a case of, do I have it sat in my warehouse with no money in the bank, or do I let it go at a really, really cheap price, get the money in the bank to pay for a next collection? And that's sort of how we're at the moment. Okay, so people are thinking, you're giving them away, you're giving them away. I am giving them away. I'm not giving, you are getting them for less than what I paid for them. However, you know, it just keeps that clock turning. It just keeps us moving as a company. And if it helps you guys at home get something that you've had your eye on for a while, then that makes me happy too. So that's one question. Then the second one is, when's the rabbit? Okay, where is the rabbit? Let's have a look. Oh, he's here. Let's just show you. And this is one of that's that beautiful wreath that you all saw, which I've sprayed to death. So it's sort of like a bleached technique. I've done a brown one and a green one. But this is Romeo. Who likes Romeo? Give me the ears up if you like Romeo. I can't tell you too much about Romeo, but he is coming soon. Oh, what a great way of looking at it, Jan. Better to have £10 in the pocket than £20 on the shelf. Great way of looking at it. Thank you, Jan. So that's Romeo. And he is coming soon, along with some other friends. Super excited about those. Cool, love Romeo. So let's do some crafting. If you've got any more questions, just ask away. Don't be shy to ask anything, as long as it's kind. You know, So let's get our super large stamp. So I'm just going to pop this straight on this page in this corner. Now this is a distressed sort of look. So if you're not into the distressed sort of look, press pause or fast forward. No, it's a beautiful sort of abstract lily, which gives you the impression of lilies, but it's very forgiving. And you know, we're all over that here at Stamps by Me. So let's get some colour on here. So I'm going to use the same colour I used in my card, and it's going to be the Faded Jeans Distress Oxide. But I'm just looking down here now, and I have other colours too in some little mini ones as well. So I'm thinking, shall we mix up some colour? Let's see what we've got. Is there going to be a girlfriend from For Romeo? Maybe. Do we think Romeo's a stamp? I can't hold my own water, I'm shocking. I've got a navy. Let's go navy. You're all so bad to me. Toni says she loves the Skyline stamp. A lovely one, isn't it? If you remember, can you remember when Claire did one and it was like a tree? It was like a tree and sort of like a boat line. Can you remember that one? We absolutely loved that one, didn't we? And just following on with the silhouettes, they just look incredible with little to no effort. So that's why I wanted to do it. I'm a tease. I'm so bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Romeo's coming soon. What about, we've got Romeo, Edith and Henrietta. I'm not saying any more now. Let's move on. So this ink pad I'm using here is Faded Jeans. And I'm going to add a touch of Blueprint Sketch. Just in some of the areas. See what it looks like. I have no idea, but we'll go for it. Tanya's just found the HD button, bless her. It does help, doesn't it? Sometimes it does help. Let's give these a spray. So you don't want to overload with spray, but I always like to spray, but you don't have to, remember that. So I'm just going to push this down. Push, 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 push. And hopefully we'll end up with some lovely looking distressed lilies. Ta-da! Look how gorgeous that is. So you can dry that off if you want to. You can spray it with water and make it bleed even further. If you want to, it's entirely up to you. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to do anything else to it. Maybe should add some splats, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be good today because we've got 2 demos to get through. One's got to be a hen. Oh, gosh. It's been absolutely lovely playing with something other than flowers, I have to tell you. And I know you're all going to love them because the design team are squealing at me for them. I literally ready to beat me up. Do you know that they all beat me up? Do you all know that I'm a victim of my design team? I'm not really. Please don't report them. I'm not really. Oh, couldn't be far from the truth, really. Right, so let's get this on our card. Very easy. So what sentiment shall we go for? Is my design team on as well? They'll be watching it later and they'll be like, what are you on about? So let's go with the Happiness with the Amazing Grace. But I'll not use Amazing Grace because we've used that one. We'll use a different one. Let's go for Happiness with the Birds. Toni, you are stirring it. You know, sometimes I do wind my team up. I'm awful. I am bad. I am bad. It's okay to be bad, though. It's okay. Well, not bad, but it's okay to be cheeky. And that's what my son tells me anyway. So Happiness, I'm going to go jet black. And if I would say to you, which one are you going to buy today, if any, buy... Make sure this is straight. A sentiment, because I know you're just going to use them all of the time. Toni is the terror on the team. Oh. Ta-da! Right, that's end at studio. Oh, must have just had a little cake. I think I'm having a sugar rush. Getting a giddy kipper. I need to slow it down a little bit, don't I? I hope I have lots of stock. I have lots of stock. I have lots of stock. TV would beat me up if I didn't have lots of stock. So, you know, I've got lots of stock. I truly am making myself out to look like a victim. TV beat me up. My design team beat me up. They all beat me up. I'm just going to go white here. White on white. Now, you could paint in some more detail if you wanted to. You know, think about how this would look as gold on black card. So that's one of my demos actually for TV. So multicoloured embossing powder. Stay away from that black because it'll still be wet. We love you being a giddy kipper. Cheeky kipper. Cheeky kipper. Could you imagine receiving a card saying you are a cheeky kipper? Try and say that a few times. Cheeky kipper, cheeky kipper, cheeky kipper. I bet you're all doing it at home, aren't you? Try it. Go on, try it at home. Your husband's I'll think, what on earth is going on? Oh, there we go, look. I had a bit of blueprint sketch to this one that's got happiness on, and it has come out slightly different, but you wouldn't have guessed it if you'd not put them side by side. So super cool. Oh, Toni, you are funny. Gosh. There we go. So that's that one. That was super cool, wasn't it? Just a quick one. Imagine doing several: green, blue, black, yellow, orange. Put them in a pack of 10 with your beautiful coordinated envelopes if you want to. Stunning. Right, so let's move on to our second demo. Too much sugar, Toni. Don't know what it is today. So let's grab our Eureka here and let's do another one. So first of all, I need to grab some black and some white. Henrietta and Romeo, you love the names. So next week I'm on TV all week, obviously. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5-hour drive each day. But after that week, I might tell you some more information about Romeo. I might. Right, let's heat emboss one of our lovely bikes with the girl on. So I'm going to use, these are just so cool. Silhouette stamps per se are just brilliant. And if you're a quick crafter who likes to build cards pretty quickly, then literally your silhouettes are just a go-to, aren't they? So let's pop the lady up here. And she's already cool. She's having a great time, like me today. I bet she can't say giddy kipper. Cheeky kipper 3 times on trot. So I'm going to use anti-static bag. So I don't get any mess. And then we use our sticky ink pad. Oh, Tracy, when is the next time, Marla? I have to speak to Carly. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I know she's been working on lots of different stuff, to be honest. We say giddy kipper, yeah, we say giddy kipper. No, I'll not risk it twice. I'll just do it the once because I think we've got good coverage there. Let's just grab some card. We'll just pop some gold on here. You can see there, she's just on there, look, all in solid gold, and then when we heat her up, she'll be a sparkly gold, which will be cool. I'll just move that to one side for now. Let's just heat set her, and then I'm going to heat emboss a wreath as well. One of the nice wreaths. Feather in your pants. I'll just heat set this one. And there she is, look. Super, super cool. Really lovely. So let's set that aside and let's bring it in our white piece of cardstock this time. Well, I was thinking about doing a stamp set, right? Doing a stamp set that had like really funny sort of sentiments on there. But it just got absolutely ridiculous in the office. What should have gone on this stamp set? Things like I laughed so hard I had tears running down my legs. Like, no, it's not going to work. They're like, it will. I'm like, no, I can't put them in sets. And now you're all going to say, yes, you can, yes, you can. No, we can't. So let's do a wreath. Which one shall we do? I think the sunflower one you've loved. So shall we do this? No, let's not do the sunflower. Let's do Love in Memory. A lovely one. It will work, that's me. Do we all have that problem? Hey, there's no to getting old. Obviously, I'm not old. I'm blind. I know that. Right, so I'm using the lovely one, which is this one, guys. I'll just quickly show you because I'm just talking away. It's a Love in Memory one with this beautiful sort of like border effect in here. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll just stamp this one out. So I'm going to do this one in... I was going to go gold, what do you think? Let's go black. Hopefully it'll work. You'll be able to see how pretty it is then in black. Super gorgeous. And if you 3D these elements here, it looks absolutely stunning. Oh, let's just move that out of the way. Can I just show you on a white piece of card how gorgeous this border is too? You see the border there? It's super, super lovely. Very, very delicate, very fine lined. Pretty impressive, that one. And it gets the die that goes around to take it out as well. So if you want to, and it's a repeating pattern as well. All these things help, don't. So let's blast this off with our gun. and then we'll die cut this one out. It's a beautiful border in this one, I have to say. I don't really never done borders, but it's really impressive, is that border. Everything's falling down. Every time I use my Eureka, I'm just going to pop those flat for now. Every time I use my Eureka, they all sort of like fall down because I shake the counter. So I'm just going to grab my die here. So the inner part is connected, and the reason why we connected them is because at both sides of the wreath it sort of slims right down, so I didn't want you to have to worry about doing the connecting yourself. So I put them together, but it would just cut seamlessly. Let me just find the end of my tape here. Don't forget to tape your dies down as well. I know I don't always do it, but just for safety, just so you don't ruin your die. So you just pop your die around, look, and I'm using the cut and boss today, which is one of my all-time favourites. So you just line up those elements, catch all those beautiful buds. Can we see that there? You get that nice 1mm border around as well. And then we'll just tape it in place. Oh yeah, I have the winner for this card as well. What we did in last show as well, and I'll announce that at the end. I have the name on my blue piece of sticky note. I'm going to have to add some colour to this one. Hopefully I've got something to colour with. It's a pretty nice wreath, is that one, I have to say. And if you do two and move it around, and I'll show you when I stamp it, it's really, really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Super, super wreath. Right, so let's just tidy our station. So what I'm going to do is I have sort of created myself like a tag sort of thing. If I'd have cornered off it, it would have been a proper tag, but it's like, what do they call them? Tails tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the wreath in colour on this tag. So it just catches, can we just see the tag is slightly smaller, and it's meant to be like that, by the way. I would tell you if I'd made a mess, but you know, it's meant to be like that. So I'm just going to go and get this element on here like so. And this is the one where it's going to be gold. So anti-static. I'm at sticky ink pad. Hopefully that's fine. Grab my cardstock again. Got some gold on here. Beautiful. It will be gold when I heat set it, so you get a beautiful gold wreath on there too. reading the comments. Michelle Norm, we can't watch live because she's at work, but she's able to catch today. So welcome, darling. Nice to see you here. I'll just heat set this one very quickly. Might not be in. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Right, so let's start to put our card together very quickly here. First of all, I'm going to fussy cut around this lady on her bike. Find my scissors. Here we go. I'm just going to cut around this lady here. Where do you get the large of embossing? It's from Thirsty Brush. It's Claire's. And from speaking to Claire, I'm not certain she is able to get them back. I'm not sure. You can always ask Claire though. I'm just, as you can see, I'm just cutting around. I'm not being too careful. I'm just getting the breast of the lady. So going around the pedals. It's not too hard. I did debate on whether to do a die around these, but I felt, obviously, the double price when you start putting dies in, and I just felt like, you know, I think they're better for inky backgrounds, and on the odd occasion, you may use a die to elevate it. So I decided against the die on this one. But it's not too difficult to fussy cut out. As you can see, I'm not being too careful, and it's not too hard. So. And I do know that a lot of you are able to fussy cut, and I know some of you are not, but I think the majority of you are happy to give it a blast. And it's definitely worth it to save £15 on a die that you're going to use very little. I have my lovely bite. But if I had the time, would cut those probably holes out so you can see through her arms on there. But it is what it is. So let's get something put together quite pretty. So let's just shift that out of the way. Right, so I have some black cardstock here mounted with a wood grain from one of our paper collections. All of our paper collections have the wood grain in, so let's get this on. I'll black on here. Right, so that's on there like so. And then we have our lovely sort of banner shape, which is going to go in the centre here. So I need some pads for this one, and I'm going to use a big piece of foam. Trim it down a little bit. Big piece of foam behind like so, and it'll stop my artwork from sinking. And then we'll bring in our lovely black wreath. So when you bring them together, look what happens. You get the gold. Now twist it. I'm going to go up a little bit so I can catch that one at the top, because at the bottom we're going to put our bite. Okay. Well, let's just pop some pads behind these two. I did say I was going to pop some colour on here, didn't I? That might still happen. We will see. Take those pads off. Let's just decide where. Oh, I would like to catch that gold one at the top, because the bottom's pretty much going to be hidden, although I am going to pop some twine up there. Oh, decisions, guys. I tried stretching that. Did you see I got like an oval? And I'll just tidy my girl up a little bit here with the black. I'm just going to, first of all, get my bow. I always do a double bow, as you all know. I did say I'd have a look at twine as well for you all, didn't I? Sorry about that. I will have a look, I promise, as soon as I get a second. I'm just going to pop this at the top. I'm actually putting the glue on the twine now. That's better. And then I separate the twine so I get different ears. Can you imagine putting your cutting plates in oven? What's all that about? I've just put my girl on there. I'll hold it up in a second. It will look quite pretty. And then I've done all that and I haven't put my sentiment in centre. So bad. That's because you're all making me laugh, giddy kipper. Let me see if I've got one small enough to see if I can stamp it middle. You're all getting the blame. Have you noticed? I'm such a victim in everything I do. Oh, I'm just seeing if I've got one small enough. Let's have a look. It's not looking great. It's not looking good. That'll teach me to do all my sentiments big, won't it? No. Not getting a sentiment today. I'll see if I can find one later. But there we go. Super sparkly gold card is that one. So let's stand this one up. Was it? That's that one. And the one that I did, the other one that I did, is that up here? There we go. Sorry, no, they're a bit sliding. Ooh. Try that. Oh, the gold's poking through, which is brilliant. So there we go. 2 quick cards, really. And I did them from scratch. Ta-da! So I could have cut the girl on the bike a little bit better. Oh, she's sliding a little bit better. But I'm pleased with that one. I just need a sentiment, don't I, in the centre. Maybe some sparkles. Have you noticed there's no splats on there either? No splat. Am I feeling all right? Let me feel. Yeah, I've not got a temperature. Oh, such a funny onion, I tell you. So there we go, guys. I hope you like the new collection. You know, we're not bringing out as many collections now, I don't know if you've noticed, nor big collections as well. Because I just feel like, you know, if you're anything like me, you've got loads of stuff. So you don't need it all, as much as you all love to buy, which is great, which I'm very grateful for. So there we go. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. It's bank holiday weekend. I hope you've got some plans, whether it's just sitting in the park with a friend or walking to your gate. Stay connected regardless. We have our Eureka fan page. We've got lots of exciting things going on over the weekend, some special prizes. The design team have got Super Stamp Saturday going on. Lots of stuff. And I'm on Create and Craft USA Sunday at 6 o'clock. Now, if you do want to watch that, you can't catch it on regular telly. You have to go to YouTube, Create and Craft USA. Okay, if you do want to watch, if you want a sneak peek at what's going on. But we are live with this launch on the Tuesday for 4 days. So wish me luck, everybody, and stay safe. You know, I love you all, and stay connected. Okay, so I will see you all. Oh, whoa. Nathan was just about to put me to fade me out there now. Whoa, I've got the lady's name who's won this impressive card. So this masterpiece is going to, well done, Vanda Fitbit. Yeah, Vanda Fitbit. So there we go, Vanda. Well done, sweetheart. If you do message me, I will get this fabulous card over to you. You've won this amazing watercolour card. If you don't message me, I won't be offended. Don't worry about it. So there we go. Well done, sweetheart. And I will see you all sometime next week, hopefully Friday maybe. We'll see. Have a lovely evening. See you later, everyone. Bye.